Sir, and just I will take the total time allotted to me is something like 20 minutes. I will try to finish it within that time. First let me tell you about myself. I am a mechanical engineer basically. Got my degree from Narayanan, and I did my master's in combustion stability on the liquid rocket propulsion systems from Princeton University, USA. And I had the opportunity to work with three stalwarts. Number one is Dr. Narayanan from the year 1966 to 1971. And then with Professor Satish Dhawan from 1972 to 1983. And then Professor U.R. Rao from 1983 to 1993-94. So approximately 30 years of my time was spent with these three scholars. I don't have to elaborate their contribution actually. Dr. Narayanan, founder president of the Indian Space Research Organization, and Betty, of course, died untimely, and it was a great loss for us. Mr. Satish Dhawan is the one who drew the blueprint for the today's ISRO, and then Professor U.R. Rao is the person who understood the whole thing, and then we implemented the blueprint. The result is that you have today's Narayanan, PSLVs, GSLVs, etc. I also had the opportunity to work with Mr. Devkara, who was the first person to whom I reported to. And he was working only on solid propulsion, and I felt that there is a need to do liquid propulsion. At that time, I am talking about 1966-67, we were struggling to even achieve the solid propulsion rocket of just 3 inch diameter. You can imagine, just 3 inch diameter, it's about 5 kg of propellant. And we were only about 20-25 people from XRO, it's known as not XRO, but Subai Equatorial Rocket Landing Station. And then about liquid there was no talk, because it is something which is out of reach and one cannot do because we didn't have the propellant for that matter. The difference between the solids and liquids is that the liquid has higher specific minerals, meaning that it has a higher energy level. And for reaching higher altitudes, you need higher energy level. So the funding was not available for the liquids, and it was only the solids, and that too, people were struggling with solids. But I somehow felt that there is a need to do liquids with no funding, with no project, and with no manpower. Somehow stealing, reappropriating some money from somewhere in a very low-key manner, I tried to develop a 600 kg liquid rocket and flew the same successfully. But the problem is, further up, again we need the funding, and the priorities were different. So I felt that it is time that I get out of the solid propulsion route, try to do something on my own, again with the same difficulty. Then I developed a 3-ton liquid engine, and that was not going through very successfully for different reasons. The basic problem is that we didn't have the propellant. We had only aniline and nitric acid. These are two propellants which are having inferior specific impulse than the solids. So what is the point in doing the... But I did that. The reason was I was trying to understand and demonstrate the technology behind handling the nickels. And purely because of the lesson priority, I was joining a collaborative program with a company called Society European de Propulsion in France. And we jointly developed an engine which they call it as Viking, which we call it as Vegas. Now this Vegas engine, of course, I named it after Vikram Sarabhai, VAS Vegas. And at that time there was no practice of naming anything in the name of engineers or the leaders. So I didn't tell that at that time. Recent past I believe that it was named. Because it came in the context of in the Chandrayaan they were talking about Vikram. So I happened to tell that name Vikram. I have already did that as early as 1974. Now in the entire game we had the engine which is Vikas, but it took a long time again due to different reasons. And then finally when we had the Vikas engine, it was floored first time during 1993 and it is going still today. I think in the present Chandrayaan was using Vikas engine. It is a 58th successful, uninterrupted successful launch of the Vikas engine. So we used to say jokingly that the Vikas engine will refuse to fail unless you try to make it to fail. It will not fail. That is a kind of confidence level we have with the engine. I went through different meals. I don't want to elaborate those things, but particularly to the students community, I just want to say that if you have determination, that is decided once and for all that you shall do this, some problems may come in your life. So if you have the determination, I am sure that you are bound to succeed. There is no reason for you to worry about it. So I am not giving you as an advice, I am telling you this from my own experience. I was pushed into a corner with some false charges, but I have to fight the entire nation for that matter. The central government, the state government, the media, the people, the society, everywhere. I single-handedly I fought it and won the case. Of course, it took a long time. And most interestingly, if you really look at that case, my problem was over in 4 years. I got what I wanted. But the remaining 20 years, I was fighting to identify those who created this problem and then put them in the proper place which they deserve. Because it is otherwise not possible to sleep. So that's why I said, go and tackle your problems with determination. Now, from my own experience, I studied in Princeton, one of the great Ivy League universities in the world. It's more than 200 years old. Of course, I visited Caltech because California Institute of Technology is a place where Professor Satish Dhawan studied. And these two universities were contributing heavily for the entire space missions of NASA. And the other universities which I visited includes Stanford, Yale, and MIT where Dr. U.R. Rao was a student. All these universities have a particular style of function. And if you really look at them, the stalwarts of those universities would have written some Bibles of their subject. They are Shapiro of fluid dynamics, Hildebrand of mathematics, Williams on combustion, that kind of situation. You are seeing them around you. So you get a real thrill and most importantly you get a confidence. Now when I see the entire setup in this university, it reminds me of those standards which are really impeccable and great. I'm very happy to note that this university is trying to come up in its own glory. Days are not far off for some of you to enter into our future space missions, which include manned mission to the moon and interplanetary travel and Gaganyaan and whatnot. So I feel this particular thing can be achieved by collaborating with ISRO on some of the items to be subcontracted to you. I was mentioning this to over here. So you can try to do that. Now I thank every one of you for having given me this opportunity to be the chief guest of this function. I only share partly my experience, my own way of coming up, and I should especially thank our Chancellor, Vinay Kumar Saxonaji, because I am associated with him for quite some time. Such a nice, straightforward, honest gentleman. He is the Chancellor. So you have a long way to go. I must congratulate you for doing all these things. And so thanks a lot. Thank you very much.